I'm a health coach. I'm also a professional raw vegan chef, and I'm a teacher, I'm an author, I'm a master grower, and I host health and wellness retreats on the side. So tonight we're going to have a little bit of fun. We're going to learn about how to make raw food delicious. The first one we're going to start with is we're going to make a green smoothie. I always like to start my classes with a green smoothie simply because it's so easy to make, and it's a great way to start your day.
Yeah.
And I don't think I've ever made 2 green smoothies the same. I think I've probably made thousands of them. A green smoothie is simply a blend of fruit and dark leafy greens. So what you want to focus on is making a fruit smoothie, and then add a handful of dark leafy greens to it. And the two complement one another very nicely. So, what else is in mango? Vitamins, like especially vitamin C, just like an orange. Mangoes are very high in vitamin C, and of course this is going to boost your immune system. It's going to help you from getting illness, from getting sick. We're going to add some bananas now. Anybody know the proper way to open a banana?
Everyone in this class should, because I taught everyone.
You simply, you flip it over and you press down.
Like the monkey style.
Exactly. That's how the primates do it. So you don't even need a knife.
Oh, wow.
Monkey style.
And what's in bananas that's good for us? Potassium. That's right. So we're going to add maybe 2 bananas here to this one. And potassium is very important for the proper absorption of calcium, so that we can build strong bones. Okay, and then I think we're going to add an apple. Okay, and then we're going to add a little bit of water, just to kind of get things going a little bit. And then we're going to add some Swiss chard. So look at this beautiful arrangement of colors here. We have every color in the rainbow. Here on this plate in front of us. So this is rainbow Swiss chard. And I mix up my greens. I never use the same greens in my green smoothie. So sometimes I'll use Swiss chard like this. Sometimes I'll use spinach. Sometimes I'll use romaine. I typically will use something a little bit richer than iceberg lettuce. Although iceberg lettuce has nutrients in it as well, it just has double the water content. So you have to use twice as much iceberg lettuce to get the same amount of nutrient content that you would in, say, spinach or romaine. Now, kale is probably the most nutritious thing you'll find in the supermarket besides sprouts. Kale is extremely nutritious, extremely high in iron and other minerals and other vitamins. It's also very bitter. So if you're new to green smoothies, I suggest that you don't start with kale necessarily. I would start with something that's a little bit milder, like spinach or romaine, and then work your way up to something like Swiss chard, and then maybe work into bok choy, and then work your way up into collards, and then kale. Collard and mustard greens I would put, that's very, very peppery. Okay, so we're going to make a little bit of noise. Might have to add a little bit more water. I'm going to add a little bit more water here, just to smooth it out.